When Thomas came home from the war, everyone told him the quiet would help. "No more gunfire," his sister said. "No more explosions," his father added. They thought silence was peace. Thomas knew better. In the desert, there was always noise. Wind pushing sand across metal, distant engines, radios crackling with half-finished orders. Even in the dead of night, something moved, something breathed, something reminded you that you were still alive. But his house back home felt like a sealed box. The first night he lay awake in bed, staring at the ceiling. The clock ticked loudly in the hallway. Each second stretched out longer than the last. Tick, tick, tick. He tried to sleep, but the silence pressed against his ears until it almost hurt. After 3 nights, he started leaving the television on while he slept. The low murmur of voices helped. It filled the empty space in the house. Then, one night, the power went out. The TV snapped off. The house fell into total darkness and silence. Thomas sat up immediately. The quiet felt wrong, too deep, too complete. Then he heard it. Not breathing, not footsteps, just the silence itself. It wasn't empty. It was listening. Thomas covered his ears, but it didn't help. The quiet crept deeper, louder the longer it lasted, until his thoughts were the only sound left in the world. And his mind began to replay everything. The explosions, the screaming, the men he couldn't save, over and over. He realized something then, sitting in the dark. War had been loud enough to drown those memories out. But silence gave them a voice. And in that quiet house, Thomas finally understood something the battlefield had never taught him. The war had ended, but the silence was worse, because it would never stop talking.